People, hey, Jordan Stanley Payne Multifamily Mafia, we're going to continue to go down the rabbit hole. And this podcast is going to really be broken into multiple sections here. You know, probably the first 10, 15 different episodes are going to be changing your mindset and getting you ready, cultivating your mind to get you ready for actual education. I think if you don't lay the right groundwork, if you don't get your mindset right, if you can't fix your head, I could teach you until I'm blue in the face and you wouldn't learn a damn thing. I could tell you the same thing, the same blueprint, step by step on how I've accomplished what I've accomplished, and you wouldn't be able to receive that because your mind wasn't ready yet. So probably 10, 15 episodes, we're going to be talking about just general concepts here, general mindset shifts. There's a lot of mindset shifts that need to occur with people that are interested in diving into buy and hold. So many people have this understanding, or what they believe is understanding, that if I start to buy and hold rental properties, I'm going to get phone calls at 2:00 in the morning that a toilet's leaking. I'm going to have to be screening all these tenants and doing all this crap and blah, blah, blah. Guys, you know you don't have to manage your own fucking rental property, right? I don't manage anything that I own. I can't tell you who any of my tenants are. I haven't spoken to any of my tenants in probably a year. I don't know who these people are. So there's a mindset shift, right? Some of you people think that you're going to be out, on a weekend. Instead of hanging out with your family, you're going to be out painting the steps or fixing a deck or doing this or doing that. I am not a handyman. Like, I can't even put together something from Walmart that has, decent instructions. I don't think Walmart has any decent instructions, by the way. I'm not a handyman. I can't fix shit. So there's a lot of just bad information out there. Oh, well, if I pay for a manager and if I pay for maintenance, I'm not going to have any cash flow left. What if I told you that you could calculate that in to the offer before you bought the property? Interesting, right? What if I told you that I calculate out of the monthly gross income, I calculate 30%, I take out 10% for management, 10% for vacancy. You are going to have vacancy. This is a real expense. Blows my mind that people do not account for management, vacancy, and repairs. So say that the gross rent is $3,000. Okay, right? I'm taking out $900, right? Isn't that 10%? I don't know. I'm bad at math. 3,000 times 10% is 300. So I'm doing 300 three times. $900. $900 I'm putting in an account. So when I have vacancy, I'm not out of pocket. When I have management, I'm not out of pocket. I pay managers very well to manage my property so I don't have to deal with that shit. My gifting in life is not dealing with broke people that can't afford rent or this or that. My calling in life, my gifting, is putting together phenomenal deals that solve everybody's problems. Guys, it's a mindset shift. So I'm talking a little bit about how we analyze the deal. I'm talking a little bit about how we get into the property. We're going to have full episodes on all of that. I will probably break down a deal. It's going to be difficult because you guys can't see me. You can't see my spreadsheet. But I will break down dozens of deals that I have actually done, tell you how I found the deal, how I financed it, what creative source I used to finance it, what the private money conversation looked like, what the terms looked like, and what the numbers were, income, what was the income, what was the expenses, what was the value add that I was able to do to that property. That's probably another new term that I'm introducing to you guys, value add. Value add is when we add value to a property. Either we are getting bad tenants out and getting new tenants in, or maybe we're adding value physically to the property. Maybe we're cleaning it up. Maybe we're painting it. Maybe we're cleaning up trash, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes we do both. When we do that, we get a higher quality tenant. We often get higher rents. Therefore, we are increasing the value of the property. A couple years down the road, when I want to refinance out of that property, maybe I want to pay off my private lender. Maybe I want a lower rate of some sort. Because I've added value to the property and I've shown a track record of that, I'm able to do that. Guys, we've got to change our perception of wealth. We've got to change our, God, what's the word? Our paradigm about buy and hold. Buy and hold, I believe, passive income in general, through buy and hold, I believe is the only way to get financially free. So I'm working hard to get to the point where I'm at $1 million net. I might hit that in 2018. It might be the beginning of 2019. I don't know. But I'm 30 years old right now. Let's just say that maybe it takes me way longer than I thought, and I'm 35 years old. I'm netting $1 million a year. That's what, $86,000 a month. Here's the paradigm shift here. Focus. Yo, focus. Paradigm shift. When I'm 35 years old, let's just say I'm netting $1 million a year, $86,000 a month. That's after taxes, insurance, utilities, property management, vacancy, repairs, all of that. After I've paid my private money. Guys, what do you think what do you think their life is going to look like when they're 18 years old and they've got $1 million net in the family? Do you think that they're going to be able to pursue whatever they want? Do you think they're going to be able to achieve whatever goal it is? Maybe it's not business. Maybe they just want to go out and bless people. Maybe they want to go help out overseas. I want to be able to give them that opportunity. Now, really quick, although I teach wholesale and fix and flip and talk a little bit about real estate agents, I want you to know this. You will never achieve what I just described, wholesaling. You will never achieve what I just described, fixing and flipping. You will never achieve what I just described, being a real estate agent. Why? Because those three things, you will always be trading your time for your money, right? X amount of hours or X amount of deals equates to X amount of money. You're trading your time for money. Even if you've built a team, you're still going to be trading your time for your money. There's no freedom in that. Because the second you stop working, the income stops. If you're a wholesaler, the second you stop marketing, putting properties under contract, blah, 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 the money stops. If you're fix and flip, the second you start doing that, the money stops. Promise you that. Promise you that. Same thing with being a real estate agent. You've got to go show properties. When you stop showing properties, money stops. Guys, I'm trying to shift your perception of buy and hold here. So let me recap a little bit. You can get into properties using none of your own money. You can build multi-million-dollar properties or multi-million-dollar portfolios using none of your own money. You can buy and hold assets that make you a lot of money after you've paid for taxes, insurance, utilities, vacancy, like all of that crap. Guys, I strive to net $200 a unit, per door. I strive to be at least 50% cash on cash ROI if I was to use my own money. I never use my own money. But to be safe, I look at the deal as if I was. And lastly, I strive to be able to make a second mortgage payment with the net income. Guys, I'm doing that to build safety nets into my business. Every single one of you guys have heard of a tired landlord that wasn't making any money, and a tenant damaged his fucking property and he couldn't blah, 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 blah. Those people, listen to me. Hey, listen. Those people were not getting into the deal correctly. They were not analyzing the deal correctly. They were not calculating in vacancy, management, maintenance. They were not building in the safety nets that I'm going to be teaching you guys. They did it wrong. The people that are greatly fucking up in buy and hold, they're analyzing their deal wrong, and they're banking, catch this, they're banking on the property appreciating and the market going up in value. Well, how did that work for those people in 2008? Yeah, they lost their ass. Guys, I'm going to teach you a different way. I'm going to teach you a safe, secure way where even if 2008 happens again, your cash flow stays the same or your cash flow goes up. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, we're doing some paradigm shifts. We are getting a better understanding of buy and hold. We're debunking some bullshit. Thanks again, guys. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you guys are following. Make sure you leave us a review. Follow us on social, Facebook, and Instagram at The Kingdom Real Estate. At The Kingdom Real Estate. That is the group that I mentor in, group that I co-founded a little over a year ago. Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat daily, showing you guys properties, showing you guys a day in the life of a real estate investor. Snapchat is The Kingdom REI. If you want to join my closed network, it is called The Jordan Payne Network. It's on Facebook. Search for that at the top of Facebook. You'll find it. Request to join. I'll accept you. Guys, until next time, have a great day.